Welcome to the lesson on duopoly, how two giants control the banana payment market. Meet the merchant gorilla Cristobal. He's happy to accept banana credit cards, but there's a problem. Every time a customer uses a card, part of Cristobal's revenue is siphoned away by the blue and orange twins. The problem is that Cristobal must pay very high service fees, reducing his profit from selling bananas. So, what is a duopoly? It's when two companies dominate the entire market. Duopoly is different from monopoly, where only one company controls everything. In the global payment processing market, these two companies are said to control up to 90% of transactions. This dominance allows the twin brothers to set the rules without fear of competition. We must understand how they achieved this dominance to find ways to fight back. Customers want convenience, and Cristobal has no choice but to accept their system. Tactic 1. Exclusive deals with banks. They persuade major gorilla banks to use only their services. Banks are forced to cooperate or be excluded from the main payment network with most customers. This creates a massive barrier for new competitors entering the market. Tactic 2. Eliminate competitors. Smaller rivals often face technical glitches, or they are acquired, and their technology is buried under bureaucracy and red tape. Any bank or merchant daring to work with a rival is threatened with higher fees or other obstacles. Tactic 3. Data control. They collect and analyze every banana transaction to understand consumer behavior. This data is power. It allows them to optimize profits and maintain dominance. Tactic 4. Fee dictatorship. They continuously raise processing fees and merchants have nowhere to complain. These fees include interchange fees, network fees, and many hidden charges. The combination of duopoly and technological barriers creates an unbreakable system. Merchants must accept their strict rules or lose 90% of customers. This is the power of duopoly. They control the gates and the flow of money. Any attempt to promote rival cards is punished. Their dominance allows them to profit from the convenience they provide. The biggest consequence: higher costs for consumers. Duopoly fees are eventually passed on to customers. Cristobal must raise banana prices to cover the outrageous fees. This creates a kind of invisible tax on every transaction, affecting all gorillas. Comprehensive economic control. The two companies not only control payments but also dictate how merchants operate. They can impose rules on discounts, promotions, or even product display. Innovation suppression. New, cheaper payment technologies are strangled at birth. If a cheaper payment method appears, the twins feel immediately threatened. Merchants are squeezed. Small businesses like Cristobal's struggle to grow or compete. Cristobal's profits keep flowing into the pockets of the wealthy twins. This leads to major economic inequality in gorilla society. Systemic risk. A failure in either twin system could paralyze all banana commerce. Heavy dependence on these two companies is a national economic security threat. Increased censorship. They can cut off any merchant who violates their rules. Lack of consumer choice. Customers can only choose between two cards or use cash. In short, duopoly blocks competition, innovation, and fairness. We can't let the twins control our economic lifeblood. These costs are an unnecessary burden on the entire community. Cristobal and other merchants deserve a level playing field. The lack of competition gives the twins no incentive to improve or lower fees. The financial future shouldn't rest in the hands of just two companies. Fighting the duopoly is essential. Nations and communities are beginning to act. Solution 1. Public payment networks. Nations build non-profit payment systems of their own. A key example: Elephant Forest, symbolizing India, built the UPI, Universal Payment Interface. This system enables instant, low-cost payments free from twin control. Solution 2. Antitrust regulation. Governments must stop exclusive agreements. Companies must disclose and justify their payment processing fees. Solution 3. Encourage competition. Governments should fund and support new open payment tech. Blockchain and digital currencies can be decentralized alternatives to their control. Solution 4. Consumer action. Customers should prefer cash or low-cost payment methods. Cristobal can display a sign encouraging low-fee payments to save money. Solution 5. Open source technology. Build open payment standards owned by no single company. Change requires bottom-up pressure, starting from Cristobal and his customers. Governments are now considering card fees as a major public policy issue. The goal is to create a fair and efficient market for everyone. Innovation should drive progress, not monopoly. In summary, the duopoly controls prices and limits choice through network dominance. But we have power. By supporting new systems, we can create competition. Hope for Cristobal and other small businesses comes from the Elephant Forest's UPI example. Change will come from government intervention and community choice. This is a fight for a fair market and lower costs for everyone. The twins' dominance won't last forever if we act. Let's support open and decentralized solutions together. Customers deserve more choices than just blue or orange cards. Continuous effort is needed to ensure technology serves us, not the other way around. Thank you for watching. Let's build a fairer payment future together.